Alright, shalom, shalom. Alright, part 4. Alright, you see this whole thing links up to Psalms 40 and 8. I delight to do your will, your desire. Oh my God, your law is within my heart. The heart is the mind. You know what I'm saying? The heart is the mind. Right? Now, when you deal with the law, where can you find the law at? You got to keep the laws, the statutes, and commandments. That's what a lot of Hebrew Israelite brothers say, right? You got to test what they say. Test the spirits. When you see them in the highways and the byways, or when you join their classes and you ask questions and stuff, you should ask these things. You know, whatever the Most High says to do, you're supposed to do it, right? To convey a law, he had to command it, right? To convey a statute, to convey a judgment, he had to command that, right? Alright. Whatever the Most High say goes, right? You can't live by bread alone, meaning like, even though he told you this thing, right, in the past, you should obey, you should go by every word of your Most High God. So everything of the future, so everything he has said after that particular bread matters, right? Who is the way, who is the truth, and who is the life? The Most High God's Son. The Most High God through his Son. Whatever Moses said was truth. No, it is truth. It just many people did not follow the laws, rules, and regulations of the first, right? If it was faultless, it wouldn't be an establishment of the second, right? It wouldn't, a second one wouldn't even manifest within the mind, right? Let's go to the scriptures. Seek the spiritual gifts. Pray for them. Because there are many false prophets, false teachers in the world. There's only one teacher. There's only one rabbi. And that's the Mashiach. HaMashiach Yahushai. The guy with the fire eyes. Because he the one that's going to baptize you in fire. With spirit and with fire. You see what I'm saying? John the Baptist already told you these things. It's time for you to listen to him. So now let's go to the law, right? Enough talking, let's go to the law, right? Gotta keep the law. That's what they say, right? The law, statutes, commandments. We keep God's laws. Okay. All you have to do is just type in the law on this site, right? And you click on OT. Because that's where you can find the law. We're trying to find the law next to each other, right? Like right here, Ezra 7:26. Whoever does not obey the law of your God, Yahuwah, right? And the law of the king, right? Because it's a king that's over you, right? Must surely be punished by death, banishment, confiscation of property, or imprisonment. Think about it. Think about it. If you don't follow the laws of the land, you know, the thing that's conveyed through your president, you could be thrown in jail. You can have your belongings confiscated, right? You could be banished, kicked out this land and sent to a particular place, right? Like John John got sent to Patmos. Yeah. Then, or you can go to the good old death penalty, right? I think back in the day they did guillotines, right? You had guillotines and then you had the crucifixion. But the law, when you think about the law, they particularly talking about Moses, the law of Moses, because the law that the Most High gave the children of Israel was conveyed through Moses. So these brothers, they not trying to take you directly to the Mashiach when you start remembering about the Most High, and you start remembering the prophecies, and you start putting one and one together, be like, oh snap, I'm an Israelite. Okay. Or I'm a stranger, but I believe in the God of Israel. Okay. You a real deal Gentile, but you follow the Most High, right? Okay. But the ones who think that they Israel, especially the ones who say they are Yahudah, from the tribe of Judah, from the tribe of Levi, from the tribe of Benjamin, right? You say that you are Yahudah. You know what I'm saying? So let's focus on that. The law. Let's focus on the law. Matter of fact, I think I already got it. Deuteronomy 30. Deuteronomy 30. This is what you gotta understand, the law, about the law. When you're talking about the law, you need to pay attention to the last thing that Moses talked about, right? Deuteronomy. That's that law. When they say the book of the law, it's talking about a scroll of the law. There's 5 books of Moses: Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy is the summary of basically everything that they had learned. Let's prove it. Could tell, because they like to convey to you, or try to bring back to your remembrance, according to the blessings and the curses. Where can you find it? In the book of Deuteronomy, in the book of Debrayim, the scroll of Deuteronomy. Because you cannot find a long list of blessings and a long list of curses in the same chapter in Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, but you can find them in Deuteronomy. You got to be careful, because you got to understand this part right here in the same book of Deuteronomy. When you read it, when it says, to all that I command you today, you got to understand that the blessing and the curse which I have said before you, and you call them to mind in all nations where Yahuwah your God has banished you. You got banished to North America, okay, and return to Yahuwah your power, and obey him with all your heart, right, with all your soul, right, according to all that I command you today, you and your sons, right? Then Yahuwah your Elohim will restore you from captivity. Guess what? You still in captivity. Why, as a whole, as a nation, has not went back to where they was taken from, right? Why the Mashiach hasn't came back, right? A lot of y'all still think you up under this old covenant, and I'ma show you according to the Mashiach about the new covenant and when it got established. We are of the free woman.